Hi there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for that 70s pan. I am bringing in 7 new prompts every single time because this is a project with 70 prompts. So I'm thinking if I bring in 7 each time, that will take me 10 months into this project, and then I will try to, finish off everything else in the last 2 months. So that is my plan, and I will be bringing in 7 new products this time as well, no matter how the past month has turned out. So let's see how many products we have rolling over, shall we? The first prompt is wood paneling, something brown. This is brown. This is a serum from Hygge. It's called the Natural Repair Serum. I like this. I don't need too much when I use it, so it does go quite a long way. I've been working on it for 2 months now, I think, and I am almost done. I'm not quite there, but I'm very close. So, in a week, definitely this will be out, but it is staying in this project. For pattern papers, I have something with patterns in it or geometrical shapes or something. And I chose this contour palette from Revolution. And my goal was to just use this 10 times, and I have. Now, I didn't use all of the shades. Most of the times I used this one. I've used this one, I think, and this one. And the gold shade, I didn't think I would use this as a bronzer, but mixing these two together, or these two, maybe it was these two, mixing them together actually made something pretty special. I didn't think I would like a glowy cheek, I didn't think I would be into that, but in October I actually began using more glowy products, and what do you know, I actually like some of them. So yeah, that was a nice surprise that I could actually use the gold in that way. But this one is rolling out. Then we have Sunken Living Floors, something with a dip or a pan. I chose this Hello Pretty powder foundation by Makeup Mecca in the shade Vanilla. And this is how it looked last month. And this is what it looks like now. So it is totally pan. It's finished. It's a makeup empty. We all love makeup empties, don't we? I love powder foundation. It's something that I discovered this year, and I love it especially during nights because it just smooths out any redness that I have, and it just encourages me to do a little bit of makeup and a little more. And I do more makeup now than I did last year. Last year I could slap on, a very subtle eyeshadow in the night, but this year I'm actually amping it up and using blush and bronzer and maybe a tinted lip balm or something. It still looks pretty natural, but yeah, I do a lot more these days just because I think it's a fun thing to do my makeup. And I also love, like I said, smoothing out any redness I have. So this one is an empty, yay! Rattan furniture, or at least someone pronounced it like that. Rattan furniture. I would never think to pronounce it like that when I saw the name. I call it rattan furniture or rattan furniture. I don't know. Let me know what is the right pronunciation for that. Anyway, a scratchy product. I chose a face polish or a face scrub. I wanted to use it 5 times. I have. We're down to about here. So there's not a lot left. Maybe I could use this up. Could I use this up this year? Maybe I should bring this into a project just for the last month and see if I can. No, I shouldn't. Because I realized that I have like a peeling mask. And if I have a peeling mask, I don't want something else to peel my skin. So I'm not going to bring this in. Anyway, it is rolling out from this project right now. Then we have floral sofas, something floral. And I chose a hand cream from Dr. Botanicals because look at these flowers. It's very cute. Lots of roses. It makes me happy, this packaging. It's very, very cute. I like the scent okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I don't dislike it, but if I'm to use a lotion, any kind of lotion, a hand lotion, a body lotion, a foot lotion, I want it to smell good because that is why I'm using it. I don't really get too dry. And when I get dry, a hand balm or a hand cream, it doesn't do it for me. I use a pH solution that balances my pH value, and that works great. So I'm just using lotions for the scent basically. My goal was to use that 5 times and I have. The next prompt is push button phones. Something with a pump, or something that you can push like a button. I chose this NYX Professional Makeup, the Marshmallow Primer. My goal was to use this 5 times and just try it out, and I have. I've used it 5 times and I love it. I can't tell you if this is a good primer, if it makes my makeup stay longer, if it makes it more even or whatever. I don't know if it does that, but I know that this feels good putting it on. I love the scent. I love that it's a little bit thicker, and yeah, I just love applying it. So I can't wait to focus on this and try to use it up at some point. Yeah, it's a very nice surprise actually. I don't know why I didn't think it would be as enjoyable, but yeah, some products are like, wow, that's enjoyable. I don't know why, but it is. So that one too is rolling out from this project. By the way, I didn't mention this in the beginning of this video, but I'm trying to have pretty easy goals in this project since there are so many prompts and we're rolling in so many every single time. So sometimes I have use up goals, but that's if I think it's pretty easy to use them up. But otherwise, I often go for usage goals. Then we have the stereo systems, something that amplifies your look. And I chose this ZC brow pen. This is a retractable pen like this. My goal was to use this 5 times and I have. I love brow products. If I didn't wear anything else, and actually on those days where I don't wear any other makeup, I usually go in with a brow pencil just to make my eyebrows look a little bit fuller and a little bit not as pale as they've become these last couple of years. When I don't use it, I feel like I look a little bit sick, a little bit pale, a little bit, not put together. But as soon as I put it on, I feel like I'm framing my face and it feels like I have a face. So yeah, I really love using a brow product, or a brow color, I guess I should say. If I just slapped on some clear gel, that wouldn't do it for me. So I need the color. I need to fill in my brows. So far we have the serum staying in, but the next one will also stay in, and that is this lip stain from Odin's Eye in the shade Apricot Girl. I've used it once out of the 5 times that I wanted to use this. This is for the prompt Macrame, and a lot of details, because I think the details of this packaging is just, it's just gorgeous. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I really like this shade as well. I didn't think I would, because I've realized something this maybe past month, and that is that lip products swatched don't look at all the same on the lips as in the swatch. They just don't. Maybe because the base has different colors, like the color of my lips is not this color where I swatched it. So I'm surprised that I like this so much, and I thought I would fly through the 5 times, but I was late in filming, and then I had a bunch of other things to go through, and then I didn't do my makeup as often as I usually do. So, everything considered, whatever. But I did enjoy it. However, don't take my word for it. I've only used it once so far, so maybe it was just a fluke. Maybe it was just the makeup I was wearing that day and I was just pairing it with the right shades, and you never know. But this is staying in for 4 more uses. Then we have colonial furniture, something big, and I really thought I would have this done, but I don't. This is a huge shower foam from the Rituals. This is the Ritual of Karma shower foam, full of kindness, with holy lotus and organic white tea. It's an okay scent, but it's nothing I would rebuy, and yeah, I thought I would be done with it, and you know, you can't even hear the rest of the product. So I think, you know, just a few more showers and this will be totally empty. I don't know why it's not done. I don't know why. Well, I know that I used another one up, but I thought for sure that I would be able to have both of them used up by now. But that one is staying. Then we have fringe, something that makes you look extra. And to me, something that looks extra is either something you have on your eyelids or something you have on your lips. And actually lips would be better for this, I guess, because if I just, you know, have this eyeshadow on, let's say, and I don't have anything on my lips, you know, I can kind of fly under the radar. But as soon as I have anything on my lips, you know, it looks like I'm very made up. Like, it really, really shows that I have done my makeup. And depending on the shade, my lips look so small somehow. I don't think I have small lips per se, but if I have any colorful or darker kind of a lipstick on, I look kind of weird, I think. But anyway, I chose something for my eyes. For my eyes to pop, I need either a mascara or a mascara and a liquid eyeliner. So I chose this eyeliner. This is the Black Magic from Ico. It's what I'm wearing today. I don't have a lot left of it, I think. Or maybe I took it off. Did I? I don't know. I've done my makeup twice today. But anyway, I did have it on today for a total of 2 times this month. My goal is to use it 10 times. Let's see if we can use it the additional 8 times until the next update. I don't think so, but we'll see. And then the last prompt is radio. Something that reminds you of a song. Bam! Bare Necessities. This is a song from the Jungle Book, so of course I'm reminded by it. My goal was just a no pan left behind on this one. I wanted to use all the shades, and I have. Look at this. Looks a little bit more used perhaps. And what I will say about this one is that I really loved when I used these browner shades here. I love especially this one. Let's bring it in closer so you can see. These two together are gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. So I've been out of the rut of using browns. Well, I have been using browns, but I haven't really enjoyed it. But when I used this one, I was like falling in love with it again. I love this. I love this. Okay, so that was a nice surprise, you know, to fall in love with the palette again. But I've been wanting to use that for quite some time, so that was nice. So the rest is just about putting in new products and new prompts into this project. So we're starting with prompt 22 and going through prompt 28. The first one is Funky Lights, a funky product to you or something with interesting packaging. Now you might know that I usually use powder products. I don't use a lot of liquid products like liquid blush or liquid, what's the word? Bronzer or anything like that. I usually use powder, maybe a cream or like a creamy, like a liquid blush, but it's more of a creamy consistency and it's usually in a tube. So I'm bringing in this Benetint because I've never seen anything else that is actually in a bottle like this. And this is both for your cheeks and your lips. And it's very watery, but I guess that's good because you can really shear it out and work it in to next to nothing. But you can build it up and stuff. Having swatched it like I did now, I have a feeling it will be very easy to use. But if it's not, in the case that it's not, let's just put a 5-time usage on this one so that I can just get a feel for the product and if I actually like it more on my lips or on my cheeks. And yeah, let's just try this. So yeah, this is interesting packaging because it's not in a tube and it's also like a liquidy formula. And it's a pretty nice packaging too, with these dots sticking out and stuff. So all in all, I think it's a pretty interesting packaging. The next prompt is pod chairs, a comfy product or something you use to pamper yourself. Hold on to your hats and let's bring in a bath bomb. The Santa bath bomb. Look at this. This is from Lush. I hope it's called Santa or something. I'm not sure, but look at that. And this will probably give a lot of color to your water as well, to your bath. And yeah, oh, I can't wait to use this. This is kind of the definition of a pampering product, isn't it? Just taking a hot bath and seeing all the colors. You get a little bit of color therapy and warmth and water, and maybe light a candle or two. You know, that's the pampering moment right there. So that's for pod chairs. Then we have popular pottery, something that can break easily. I would say that any retractable pencil is at risk of being broken. You know, you can apply too much pressure, you can get them too far out, and that's why they break off, because you know they can't take any pressure at that point. So I'm going to bring in this lip twister from W7. I don't think I've ever used this one in a look, so I would like to use this 5 times, but you know, looking at this color it has me worried. Look at this color. So let's see if we can give this a swatch so that you can see what we're dealing with here. This is the shade. So it looks very red when I just hold it up here, and I think this looks a little bit more of a pinkish red, which I think is good. I think that could work better for my lips. What I will do probably is take this in the inner part of my mouth and just smudge it out and have it kind of as a lipstick. I think that's what I will do, because I don't normally wear red, so having this as an outline, it will just look clownish. Or I will make an outline, I will smudge it inwards and then use a gloss. Maybe. Anyway, 5 uses on that one is my goal. Let's move on. Chrome Finishes, a metallic product. I'm going to bring in this eyeshadow duo. This is from Phase Zero, and it's a metal foiled eyeshadow palette. And I have hit pan on this one. My goal will be to use both of these shades twice each. And I already know I love this shade all over my lid, and just have like a pinky or a mauve shade in my crease. And I think this will work as well, actually. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll make a little swatch for you. And I don't know why I'm doing swatches like this, because every YouTuber and their mama is swatching the other way. Like they swatch like that, and I just swatch like this. So we have the pink here, and we have the more bronzy shade here. And they're so stunning. They're so, so beautiful. So I look forward to using these for the prompt Chrome Finishes. Now, Pyrex dishes. Don't know what that is. Something repressed. And I had to think long and hard on this one, because I haven't repressed that many things. And I was like, what have I repressed? Haven't I used up everything I repressed? And then I realized I have a highlighter. It was baked and I dropped it, and the whole top fell off, or it fell off in the packaging and kind of crumbled. So I repressed it into this. So we have all of this, and this is not even the whole highlighter, but I think it would take a long time to even hit pan on this, which was my initial thought, that I would hit pan on this, because, oh, this is just the top of a highlighter. How hard can it be? But I've used this one before, and even using it like 10, 20 times, you can't see any difference. So that's not something I want to do. So my next thought was a usage goal, 5 times, 10 times? I don't know, let's go for 7. So I have a 7 usage goal on this highlighter. It's a pink highlighter, which is something I would go for maybe in the summer or maybe in spring, but not that often right now, I think. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll get into it. You never know. Then we have record players. I grew up with this. I love it. It's very homey and cozy, I think. So the prompt is something round, and I'm bringing in this one. No, it's not the same that I showed you before. This is in another shade. This is called Marshmallow. So this is how that one looks. So we do have quite a bit of a pan here. It will probably take me maybe 2 months to finish this. Maybe I can finish it until the end of the year. I'm not sure. But anyway, I thought this was my last powder foundation. I thought I only had 2. I was pretty certain of it. But I forgot that I actually ordered 3. And the third one is a loose powder foundation, which I've never tried before. And it will be interesting to get to that one. But that means that I don't have to put in an order for, you know, more of these right now, which is nice. It's good that I have another one. I don't want to go without powder foundations anymore, but I'm very happy that I don't have to place another order very soon, because I've gotten a lot of stuff lately. Just check my latest beauty balance. And the last prompt is dark tones, a dark colored nail polish. This is something I normally don't use, but I took 2 of my darkest nail polishes and I want to use them once each. I have one black with lots of glitter in it. So you can see, yeah, look at that. It's such a beautiful shade, but you know, it's just not a color I go for on my nails. So I don't know what the shade name is. It's from REO or REQ. I'm not sure how this is pronounced, but there you can see it for yourself, and it says renewal experience quality. So I guess that's not the name, but you know, kind of their saying or something. So I want to use this one once, and then I have a very, very dark red here, almost like a burgundy shade, and it's a pretty nice shade, but it's very dark. And like I said, I just don't wear dark nail polishes a lot of the time, but this is certainly the time for it. I mean, we're in fall/winter, so it's the right time, I would say. If I'm ever going to wear these, it's now. So let's bring them in and try to use them once each. So those were all of the products and prompts for this month. So right now we have 11 products in this project, and I hope for a very good update in the next update as well. I think we can have a few empties, a few goals met. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I like this project. I like having like easier goals, so it's not so, you know, I don't have a lot of pressure. Just use things 5 times or just use this up, but it's very easy. You just have to do it, you know? I like that this is very laid back. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have a wonderful evening. Bye.